Have you ever opened Instagram, looked at your camera roll, then closed the app without posting anything? Not because you don't have photos, not because you don't look good, but because something inside you just doesn't want to. If that's you, this video will feel uncomfortably accurate. 1. You don't want your life turned into content. Posting feels like turning real moments into performance. Some people live moments, others document them. You prefer the first. It's like enjoying a meal instead of stopping every bite to take photos. 2. You don't like being perceived. Once you post, people form opinions. Instantly. Good, bad, unnecessary. Not posting feels like closing the curtains. Peaceful, controlled, quiet. 3. You overthink how people will interpret it. A smile can be seen as fake. Silence can be seen as sad. Confidence can be seen as arrogance. So instead of explaining yourself to strangers, you choose privacy. 4. You know social media is a highlight reel. You understand that photos lie, not directly, but selectively. Posting feels like participating in a game you already see through. 5. You value depth over visibility. You'd rather be understood by a few than seen by many. A private conversation beats 300 likes that disappear in 24 hours. 6. You don't want validation to decide your mood. Likes are a silent vote. And you don't want your confidence tied to numbers you can't control. You don't want an app to decide if today feels successful. 7. You feel more yourself offline. Some people glow online. Others breathe better offline. You're not antisocial and you're off-platform social. 8. You don't want to compete with imaginary standards. Angles, filters, lighting, timing. Posting feels like entering a beauty contest you never signed up for. 9. You're emotionally private. Your emotions aren't for public consumption. You don't post when you're sad. You don't post when you're happy either. You process internally, not digitally. 10. You associate posting with pressure. Pressure to look interesting. Pressure to look happy. Pressure to look successful. Not posting removes all of that instantly. 11. You hate fake positivity. You can't pretend everything's perfect just for aesthetics. If you can't be honest, you'd rather be silent. 12. You don't want people tracking your life. Where you go, who you're with, what you're doing. Privacy feels like freedom. 13. You're not seeking attention, you're seeking meaning. Attention is loud. Meaning is quiet. Posting feels loud. Your personality isn't. 14. You feel awkward asking someone to take your photo. You don't want to interrupt real moments for virtual approval. Wait, take another one. Feels unnatural to you. 15. You notice how temporary it all is. A photo takes effort. A story disappears in 24 hours. The return on emotional investment feels low. 16. You don't want to explain yourself in the comments. Where is this? Who took this? Why are you alone? Silence avoids unnecessary conversations. 17. You're comfortable being unseen. Not invisible, unseen. You don't need to announce your existence to feel real. 18. You separate your identity from the internet. Your life isn't your profile. Your value isn't your feed. You exist fully without posting proof. 19. You observe more than you perform. You watch patterns. You read between the lines. Posting feels like acting. You prefer observing the stage. 20. You know peace is underrated. No pressure. No comparisons. No dopamine spikes. Just calm. And once you taste that, it's hard to go back. So if you don't like posting photos, it doesn't mean you're insecure. It might mean you're self-aware, private, and mentally ahead of the noise. If this video described you a little too well, you're not alone. You're just offline by choice.